Witches of all ages. My name is Jerry, and welcome to the Super Talk podcast, where you get your weekly fix on all things pop culture. This week's alliance we have
Joel,
Mondo,
Anthony,
Nick,
AJ.
Yeah. So how you guys doing today?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Pretty good.
Nick's late again.
Yeah.
The usual.
Don't sleep though.
Yeah, I pulled an all-nighter because, I work night shift, so.
Yeah, Nick's a workhorse.
he's a hard worker.
How's that going?
As you can see, he's a
It's
hard
alright.
worker.
Yeah.
It's Amazon.
Amazon. All right, let's get right into our news. We have a whole bunch of news to get down. So a couple of weeks ago, we talked about a Supergirl TV show on CBS. And now they're actually wrapping up the pilot. Hopefully, it comes out this year. We get to see it, and the suits like it, so we get a full season.
So it's on CBS, and how is that gonna connect well with the CW TV show?
Well, the writers and directors and showrunners are the exact same people.
Yeah.
Who do The Flash and Arrow and their spin-off, which we will talk about later on tonight. But yeah, so they're gonna connect it because it's the same showrunners.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be awkward, because and plus the TV show times as well. Are they gonna show them at the same time or?
Yeah, that's something we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll tell us in the near future, but we don't know how it will connect. But we know that it's the same people and everything. So, and it's possible that it's the same universe and everything. So yeah.
So I was wondering, since they own Arrow and Flash, but they're gonna be on a separate TV channel, how many crossovers are they gonna be thinking of?
I don't know because the Flash and Arrow, the only crossovers they have is on the 8th episode of each season.
Okay.
So they only have one crossover per season. So I'm thinking the same with the Supergirl show if they do crossovers.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that how they did that with Flash and Arrow.
Yeah, it only happened once. So.
Are you guys gonna watch the Supergirl?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Are we talking about it because we not gonna watch it?
I'm just asking you. I don't know how they haven't appealed to me yet. I think I'm just lazy.
It's because
You mean Arrow and Flash, right?
Yeah, I haven't been watching.
Yeah. Well,
I'm lazy.
it's really hard for some people to get into, but you gotta watch a couple episodes before you get into it.
Yeah,
So.
I should be getting into it, but I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's pretty hard for me to watch TV shows and stuff like that. I'd honestly wish they would just make a movie, but because I have time to watch movies.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's
But I have more time to watch movies than I do TV shows because TV shows are so ongoing and it's hard because I have a busy schedule.
And you don't like waiting?
That too, I don't like waiting.
And that's the thing about TV shows is that it's more explaining and more drama than the
More
movie.
detail.
Yeah, more details than the movies, because movies are just one, and then next thing a sequel, and then another sequel. I don't know. That's
the thing about TV shows. It takes commitment to watch it and then stay into it, so you're up to date and everything. The thing I do though, if you guys want to get into the TV shows like Arrow and Flash, is think of it this way. You're only taking 1 hour out of your time once a week just to watch an episode. So if you're doing something or you're just laying down or something for an hour or something, it's just turn on the TV, watch it for an hour. It's just 1 hour of your time once a week, and you should be up to date.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I should do that.
With that theory though, it's if you're just gonna watch one episode, you're never gonna catch up because I'm too far gone. I have never seen an episode of Arrow, and we did watch the pilot for Flash, so that's the only thing I've seen about the Flash. So I'm too far gone. I probably won't even get to watch it if I do that way.
Yeah, well, the way I say it though is you have to do it from the beginning. So when a season starts or a show starts, you gotta start that commitment there.
Mm-hmm.
That first episode, watch that once, and then next week 1 hour, next week 1 hour, and then you should be up to date.
I tried doing that, but that's somewhat hard. So it's just no, I'm gonna just wait and then just binge watch it the next day or whenever.
Yeah, that's the mistake that a lot of people do though. They wait for everything to come out, and by the time the episodes come out, they're like, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's better to take 1 hour of your time each week to do it, so you stay committed.
Well, with Arrow and Flash, how it's in that Flash and then Arrow. Usually, I try to make them all in the weekend. Try to
watch
everything in one weekend in that week, and then do it again. Sometimes I just watch it in that day.
Yeah, I watch it the day of because if I like don't watch the day of, I'll either forget or get too lazy. Then it'll pile up, and I don't want that. So
Yeah, that's overwhelming. The only TV show I could really think of that really caught me and was like I was able to do it, and Jerry knows this, was Breaking Bad.
yeah.
Cause like I watched The Walking Dead and I was a huge Walking Dead fan, and then it just kind of falled off because I stopped watching it. Now I'm too far away that I don't even want to go back to it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fine.
it happens.
yeah,
Like people lose interest or forget.
yeah.
So yeah, like if you're too far back, just dedicate one day to watch as much episodes as you can. And if you're like, yeah, this is good, I'm continue, then continue.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what I did with Arrow's first season when the second season was about to come. That's what I did. I just went with it and watched every single one of them, and then got into the number 2.
All right. So yeah, Supergirl. Back onto the topic. So yeah, are you guys excited for Supergirl to come out later this year? Hopefully.
Oh well, I'll give it a try and see what happens. Like I said, I didn't get into Arrow.
I mean,
or
you don't have to.
Flash.
It's a separate story.
You know, I want to try because I like Supergirl. And plus, it's the girl from Glee. I watch Glee for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it because if it's the same workings as the Arrow and the Flash, then yeah, of course I'm gonna watch it because I like those shows.
I'm curious on how the intro is gonna be, like how they're gonna build it up and stuff. So curious about that.
Yeah.
I do want to watch it because I like the fact that it is the first actual main character is a girl, like you know, for superheroes.
Like the
Oh,
leading
yeah.
protagonist.
Yeah, like the leading protagonist is a woman, and so it's like you don't really see that often. So
Yeah,
I'd like to see that
we
happen.
haven't had like a female lead in any movie for a
Well,
superhero.
like a superhero movie. Yeah.
female
No,
lead.
So
no.
I'd really like to see that. So
Until Wonder Woman comes out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like-
for me, at first, like the super powers, that's the only thing that I'm thinking about right now is like how are they gonna make her superpowers come alive like the way
Like
Flash.
the effects and,
And,
CGI
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
don't know. We gotta wait to see. I heard that it's gonna be similar to Smallville, which I hope they don't.
Oh man.
Where like he's still learning his powers and he barely could fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we just gotta wait and see. Like seeing the success from the Flash, they're using powers and everything, all the CGI, all the effects. It's successful, so hopefully they do the same with Supergirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So we're all excited to watch Supergirl. Hopefully it premieres this year. We don't know when it's coming out, so
Yeah.
hopefully this year. So yeah, move on to our next topic is the Arrow Flash spin-off that we've been talking about for the past few weeks. This week they announced that they've casted Hawkgirl, which is whoever is playing it is named Sierra Renee.
Yeah, whoever's
Yeah,
playing it.
the actress, my bad. And Rip Hunter, played by Arthur Darvill from Doctor Who. So that's cool. How you guys feel about them adding even more heroes into the spin-off?
It's better, man. It's like it's more characters, it's more stories, you know. So yeah, I think that it's definitely gonna build more storyline to the actual show.
Yeah, I like that whole idea of bringing more superheroes because I think people are getting kind of, you know, some people know about all the other superheroes, some people don't, and all we really know about now is just Batman, Superman, and it's like, what about all the other ones?
Yeah, like the main faces.
Yeah, what about all the other ones that are, you know, still kind of famous
the
too?
side heroes?
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna bring in like Hawkgirl into the fray. You know.
Yeah, she's like really outlandish.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
bringing more outlandish heroes into the TV show, which is pretty crazy and pretty ballsy. If I can say.
Yeah.
Because like they don't know how people are gonna react to that,
Mhm.
you know, and like it's not like the movies; it's more of a TV show. So like they don't have the same like production and money as like movies. So like they have less CGI and stuff.
Yeah. Well, going back to what you said, they don't know how the fans will react, and that's the perfect reason to do it. You know, they got to test the waters. You know, they got to see what's gonna happen. I mean, if the fans don't like it, they could always just pull the character. You know, it's always like, you know, just testing out the waters with these shows. You know, and it's good. It shows us what they can do, and then it also as fans we could see another side of different heroes. You know.
So we could pretty much confirm that this is gonna be the Justice Society.
Yeah.
Because they're adding
Most
more and
likely.
more heroes. Because we already had the Atom in it. We got Firestorm. Captain Cold, all the. Now they're adding Hawkgirl and Rip Hunter, and then sooner or later maybe they might even add more. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is their smaller version of the Justice League, their TV show version, the Justice Society.
Then they gotta change their name.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be called the Justice Society. I think this is them pretty much seeing the success from Arrow and the Flash. They're like, all right, we're going all in. We're going all in. We're gonna create like a TV show, our own version of the Justice League, and it's gonna be cool.
Hopefully,
going straight balls to the wall there, man. But it's definitely a good idea. You know, like I said, like Anthony backed up my point. It's a great way to test the waters.
Yeah.
So.
And the cool thing is, this is the cool thing that DC is doing. They're like making a whole bunch of TV shows. Like this is one, Supergirl, and another is Teen Titans TV show that they're working on, the live action one.
I can't wait to see that.
How that's gonna go.
And the Krypton TV show that we talked about. Yeah, they're creating so much TV shows. We're getting so much content from DC, and I'm really happy they're doing that. See, because Marvel, they're the masters of the movie side.
Yeah.
But DC, they're the masters of the TV side. Like they're dominating right now. Like compared to like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, nah, they got nothing on DC.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is so like small in comparison. That's like the only Marvel TV show I could think of actually.
Until Daredevil comes out.
Until Daredevil.
Yeah, so.
I never really got into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I tried to watch it and I was like, what?
Same here. I don't know. It just doesn't have it.
I watch it just for the sake of watching it.
Yeah.
And it's not as great. It's entertaining, but not as great.
I just recalled another Marvel show that you guys are probably not even going to remember. Agent Carter.
Yeah. I've watched it. That's what reminds me of Boardwalk Empire, which is why I watch it.
Yeah.
And it has similar actors, too.
Oh, it does?
Like some of the same actors.
Steve Buscemi's in it?
No. But the person who played his brother in Boardwalk Empire is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, man. Next topic. Let's go.
All right. Move on to our next topic is Wonder Woman. The movie Wonder Woman.
Woo!
So they announced that Scott Eastwood, which is the son of Clint Eastwood, is going to play Wonder Woman's love interest. And how do you guys feel about like them getting big names for the DC movies? You know how they already have Will Smith and Margot Robbie and all that.
I could see what was his name again?
Scott Eastwood.
Okay, Scott Eastwood. Yeah, I seen pictures of him. He looks awesome, like his chin. I don't know.
He looks like a young masculine version of Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like you could see that he's freaking Clint Eastwood, just younger.
You can't get out of that, Clint Eastwood.
Well, what you just said, well, that's why he's the love interest of Wonder Woman. But anyways, what I usually thought was big names, big movie. That's what I think.
Yeah,
So,
that's the thing.
It provides the fans like see all those stars, you know, and they're like, oh man, I love those actors. Let's get in there, you know. I need to pay for that ticket. I need to see them do their thing.
Yeah,
you know?
it's cool that DC is snatching up like these big names before Marvel does.
Yeah,
because like it does attract, like Mondo said, it does attract more people. Big names attract big people, like more people, big money, big movie. I mean, dude, they got Will Smith. They got The Rock as Black Adam.
Oh, Black Adam.
Yeah. They got like a lot of big names coming up for DC, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to our next topic is The Suicide Squad, which is a movie we've been talking every single week.
Wow.
And there's always new news coming every single week for Suicide Squad. And, you know, David Ayer always teasing us with pictures teasing
just a bit.
All right, so we talked about cameos like a couple weeks ago about like Deathstroke and stuff.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be even more cameos, and I think it's going to be happening in Arkham Asylum. It's going to be Killer Croc,
which is
played by I'm sorry if I butchered his name, Adewale Akin-Oye Agbaje.
Woo!
Yeah. I hope I didn't butcher that, but yeah, we might get Killer Croc in the Suicide Squad,
which is cool. I love Killer Croc. That was the first main villain you fight in one of the Batman games. I think it was Arkham City.
No, Arkham Asylum.
Asylum.
Yeah.
Well, man, I love Killer Croc. He's so violent.
That's a cool thing. I didn't think that they would introduce like outlandish characters like that so early, because that's the first DC movie coming out next year. Yeah, it's coming out before Batman v Superman. So they're already like introducing like crazy characters, you know. And Killer Croc, which is gonna be played. Sorry if I butchered this one too. It is Raymond Alubowale, and he's gonna play King Shark, which is also another outlandish character because he's like a humanoid giant shark.
He's a shark.
And then, my guess is we're gonna probably see them probably in the background or something, talking, playing chess with each other.
Yeah, they're probably playing chess.
In Arkham Asylum.
Like your move.
What's your move? How you guys feel about like them introducing outlandish characters already?
It fits the setting.
That's
That's what I think. It's perfect. That's
I mean, if it's just a cameo, then they have to throw them in there. You know, like they're gonna walk down.
Like you see them in the cell or something.
Yeah, they're gonna walk down the cells. You know, they need villains that you're gonna recognize. You know.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's definitely good.
Yeah, like so, and it also confirms that they could be in like Suicide Squad 2 or something.
That's pretty good.
Like they're gonna be like in the next team.
That's true.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like we might see Killer Croc in Suicide Squad
Oh man.
eating people, and Killer Shark were fighting for something to eat. Mine.
No, don't eat that.
But yeah, I think it's really cool that they're bringing outlandish characters.
It's a smart idea, I think.
Smart idea.
Because it's good to show cameos because it'll get people interested. If you show enough cameo characters in a certain show that people will love, that it'll pique their interest to search that character up and maybe ask for more of that character.
Yeah, I think it's also fan service too.
Yeah.
So like the fans, the people who read comics or the people who play the video games or know Batman like in and out, if they watch the show and they see that background, like, oh crap, nice Easter egg.
They're gonna say that.
That's what you do a lot of the times when we go to movies and stuff,
Yeah,
especially Marvel movies.
Yeah, I
You're
point
like,
out
"Look at
like
that."
Easter eggs.
I'm like, what?
It's like, I
What
don't
is
see
that?
But yeah, like that's really cool fan service, and hopefully it actually does confirm that they're in the next Suicide Squad. So that's gonna be cool. All right, so let's move on to our next topic is Metal Gear Solid. You guys are familiar with Metal Gear Solid?
Oh yeah.
Snake!
So they are planning on making a movie, and
Oh.
it's going to be written by Jay Basu.
Basu.
I don't know.
We don't know who he
Yeah,
is.
we're
All
not really
we-
familiar with his name,
All we know is he's a British screenwriter, I think. Yeah.
and his name is Jay Basu.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
all
It's a beautiful name.
Yeah, but how do you guys feel about Metal Gear Solid getting a movie?
I mean, that's good and all, but I don't really trust the director because the movies that he has.
Well, he's not really the director; he's a screenwriter.
Oh yeah, the screenwriter. But
Screenwriter.
the movies that I've seen that he wrote were things that I never heard of before.
Well, maybe this is his big break, you know? Maybe this is
Maybe.
his big project that he's working on.
Yeah, Sony probably saw something in him.
Yeah,
They're
you know, like
him.
you don't really know most of these screenwriters before they actually come out with something big, you know? Like a lot of these mainstream screenwriters now probably have their like old projects that you never heard of, you know? So let's give him a shot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared because if he messes up, a lot of Metal Gear Solid fans will be upset and disappointed in this movie.
They could just reboot it.
Yeah, but that's the
Reboot it like
thing.
5 times.
I mean, if they reboot it, then people are gonna lose interest because it's just, oh, look, it's the same movie, just made differently by a different person. It's gonna lose interest real quick if they keep rebooting it.
Well, just to go off of that real quick, Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not really reboots though.
It's not
Yeah,
really,
but
that's really reboots. Though.
It's I consider it a reboot because you know, it's like brand new writers, brand new everything, brand new actors.
Yeah, true, but everything's
You know?
canon.
Yeah,
It's not
Like
canon.
everything's all connected still.
yeah, but you're right. But in the same way, these 3 sequels, you know, they're only gonna be connected by a little thing, you know. I mean, the last sequel that they're making right now.
Yeah.
They're only gonna be connected by like one small feature, right?
Yeah, well, Luke Skywalker's gonna be in it. Princess Leia's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not a big enough Star Wars fan. My bad.
Oh, yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
Well, I don't know. I'm a big Metal Gear. I've played it ever since, you know, came out. Brother used to always tell me to play it and scare the shit out of me.
Scary.
It's scary, but it's like but I just want to know if what storyline are they gonna go off of, because
Yeah, I don't know.
there's a lot to go off of, and I just want to know which one.
And yeah, the Metal Gear Solid story is like so vast. It's like huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they're gonna get everything down into like a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Like maybe they can make multiple movies, but
It'll
Yeah.
be
I mean, I think the best way they can do that is if they're gonna do that, they can make it a series, I guess, and follow each game and make that into a movie. But I don't know if they will do that. Or, since there's a new game coming up, Phantom Menace, not Star Wars.
no, it's not Phantom. It's not Phantom Menace. It's Phantom Pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phantom Pain. I was like,
So
whoa.
it's either they can follow the story or use the new game as a movie title.
Ooh.
That
No,
hurt.
no,
I don't know about that.
I don't like movies that are based off of like games.
No.
I don't like. Well, that's technically what this is.
I mean, no, like based.
Yeah,
you know, like,
yeah.
Like
like,
not
I know
not
what
like as a base, but like as a
Idea.
ground in a way.
well, Assassin's Creed. You know, the movie that's coming out.
yeah, well, like
It's not the characters.
Yeah,
right?
it's they're going with the original story, a more original.
Oh,
story. Like
yeah.
it's similar, but like
Like
it's a different.
a whole
like,
new assassin.
Yeah.
See, that's why
Yeah.
I want to see Gears of what was it?
Metal
I
Gear.
almost said
Metal
Gears.
Gear
I almost said Gears of War. Oh
That's
my
free on
God.
Xbox right now. Sponsored.
My bad. I think that's what they should do is try not to be as similar to the video game, but try to make it as close to
Like,
it.
like more original.
Yeah, more original. Like I could see that happening. Like I have seen it.
You guys heard of Halo Nightfall, right?
Yeah.
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 How it's like completely connected to Halo 5,
It
but
is.
it's just a different side of like the story that they're gonna tell on the game.
Yeah.
They could do something like that.
They did that with the Forward Unto Dawn too, didn't they?
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah, they
It was
did.
like, it
I
I
was-
think so. They did.
Oh
watched
yeah,
that
I think
so
it's
I don't know,
it was
on
connected
the
to Halo
side.
Reach.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the ending of that film. If they're gonna kill Snake at the end, I'd love to see. I'd love to see the yell.
Or some random dude just in the background yelling it.
Yeah, that would be just
there has to be
amazing. It would be funny. It would be intense.
Dude, there has to be a box in that movie.
They have to have the box.
Yes, they have to.
Yeah.
They
It's
have
a
to.
must.
Hey,
It's the signature.
That's like fan service right there.
What's
No,
the
that's
writer's name?
cameo.
What's the writer's name?
Jay Basu.
Hey, Jay Basu, watch our YouTube video. Do
Oh,
it exactly like that. You'll get millions and millions in box office.
Yeah, go into a box.
Keep responding.
and that noise. The
Oh, yeah. Snake.
You also
But yeah, Sony's been planning on making actually a lot of movies. They're actually doing Uncharted too, so hopefully they actually do something good with Metal Gear Solid.
I'm sorry.
and they also wanted to make the Last of Us movie as well. That's
Oh yeah,
what I
yeah,
heard.
very
Yeah.
true.
Right?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Did you say Uncharted 2?
Oh my bad.
I was like,
Uncharted.
there's a
skip
first one? Yeah.
My bad. Just Uncharted. It's because Uncharted 2 is my favorite game. My
Yeah.
favorite Uncharted game. So
Yeah.
that's why. My bad.
I liked it.
I can't remember. No, now I remember. Sony is also making a Sly Cooper movie.
Oh yeah, they are animated.
Oh,
I thought that
What
was
the heck?
I thought that
Yep.
was discontinued.
No.
I think they're still working on
They're
it.
Yeah,
everything.
I can't wait to see that, dude. Murray's my favorite.
I wonder why.
All right, so Metal Gear Solid movie. Will you guys watch it once it comes out?
Yeah.
I'll test
Yeah.
it out for you guys. I'll watch
Just-
it first.
Why do you get to watch it first?
You gonna be the lab rat?
Yeah, I'll be the lab rat. Pretty much.
Would you watch it?
Yeah, I'll go watch it actually when it comes out. 'cause-
All right.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm down.
Well, for me,
Short and sweet, yeah.
right now, I'm just gonna wait and say that let's see what they could do with that trailer, and then maybe go on
Or
to
you
that.
want a trailer first?
Yeah,
Ooh.
or like a teaser or something that wants me to,
Yeah,
appeal
I could
me.
agree with that. I want to
Yeah.
see who's gonna play Snake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I,
Liam
I-
Neeson.
No, Liam Neeson.
well,
Just a little bit.
I think Keanu Reeves could do it.
Keanu
Reeves.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves.
Kino Reeves.
Play Solid Snake.
yeah, I could see that. I mean, if you guys watched John Wick, then you probably might see it.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can see
yeah. I think he has a look. Just put the band-aid on. And an eye patch.
it. And then
And
I
Night Patch.
Yeah. So yeah, we're all excited for Metal Gear Solid, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're sold.
Kind
In the
of.
box.
Maybe. We
Yeah,
should
so yeah,
solid.
I'm actually with AJ. I want to see a trailer first.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go.
The trailer better have a box.
Get on it, man.
So all right, let's move on to the Walking Dead spin-off. So we've talked about this before that The Walking Dead's gonna do a spin-off from their main show, which is The Walking Dead, same name.
Yeah.
Right? Well, their spin-off's gonna be called Fear the Walking Dead, and it's gonna be there's a trailer that actually came out, well, more like a teaser. Pretty much like them going,
5
"Good
seconds.
morning, L.A." or
Yeah.
Los Angeles, showing everything.
I wish it was in San Fran.
See the separate?
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about it?
Well,
Fear the Walking Dead.
well, there wasn't much to it, but like, I'll probably give it a shot if it comes out. They have to have another trailer for that so they could explain more.
Like a more deeper
more deeper.
story.
Like, what's gonna happen in it?
Yeah, that's
Is it like
true.
the start, or
Yeah.
like is it happening at the same time?
No,
Like,
it's actually a prequel to The Walking Dead.
Oh,
it's when the virus just got started.
Oh,
Okay.
So Rick's in the coma.
that'll be amazing.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So it's gonna be, since it's a prequel, so it's gonna be showing like how everyone is, like Daryl.
No, it's not them
No,
at all.
no,
It's,
at all?
it's separate, completely
Separate?
separate.
Completely separate?
It's in
They're
LA,
not.
dude. They're in
Yeah,
Georgia.
LA.
I know that was.
Oh
my
no, I
point.
mean like
Yeah.
like a character like kind of build up kind of thing, like showing what they did before.
No, they're not gonna show any
They're
characters.
not. They're not
Okay.
in that show.
Completely ignore everything from The Walking Dead.
Well, then.
This is completely new.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Oh.
That's what's getting. That's my selling point right there. Is because the first Walking Dead was in Georgia, way over there. No offense to Georgians out there, but I'm a Californian myself, and I want to see what's going on in my neck of the woods in the zombie apocalypse. And that is why that is something that I can't wait to see. Like I said, I really do wish it was in San Francisco because that's closer to where we are. But,
And for me, the last time I actually watched The Walking Dead was season 2, I believe. So
That's so far.
I'm so far away from it. So I think I'll give this one a try, and we'll see what we could do, and then maybe go back.
That's what I think Fear the
Yeah.
Walking Dead is for. For people who fell behind on The Walking Dead and don't want to catch up.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like a fresh start.
Yeah, you're starting all over.
Yeah.
New setting, new characters. LA.
And it
Let's
is
do
the
it.
start. It is the start of the apocalypse too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I want to see like a horde in LA.
Oh, exactly.
Like I want to see LA
flash mob.
overrun.
Oh, we get to see
I want to
police
see
cars?
zombies dancing.
I want to see zombies working out on that one beach.
Muscle Beach.
Yeah.
We get to see police zombies and stuff. Oh.
But yeah, like, well, are you guys excited for The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead? My bad.
Yes.
What you said?
Maybe. I'm not
Maybe?
entirely sure.
Maybe.
Not entirely sure. I'm not.
Are
Get
you-
out!
are you-
It was just a couple. It was even like
L.A. dog. L.A.
California.
okay, fine.
They're gonna be at Disneyland, dog.
Disneyland?
Think of that.
Yeah, dude. They're like right next to Disneyland. Taking like a half-hour
Zombie
freaking
children.
drive, you know.
Beverly
Zombie
Hills.
children.
Zombie children riding the Dumbo ride.
Okay, that's
Teacups.
that one. I want that. Then I'll watch it.
I'll give it a shot, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, most definitely I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm actually caught up with The Walking Dead, and I still want more. So.
Oh, so lucky.
Yeah.
Look at you, high
Plus,
roller.
L.A.
L.A. dude.
That's a great setting.
Yeah, dude. I still wish it was San Fran. Work on it, Walking
And
Dead.
it's actually starring some people from The 100, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be cool.
I saw a couple episodes of that too, and I'm a fan of it too. I just can't watch it.
No time. No
yeah,
time.
no
No
time.
time.
All right, so let's move on. Is Mad Max Fury Road trailer? There's a new trailer that came out, and we've all seen it. How do you guys feel about it? What'd you feel?
It was super intense and like so like out there and like explosions and like it was crazy, you know, like
Michael Bay setting and
psychos.
no. When I saw it, I was like, "Hey!" and I passed it on.
Hey,
I really did. I really did. I was like, "Hey, brother, we gotta go see this."
Hey, brother!
What actually got me was the vehicles actually remind me of Jack 2 or Jack 3. I think Jack 3.
Jack
Like,
3.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Like
one
those,
game?
Yeah, those.
Old
uh,
game
Jack
Jack and
Racing.
Dexter?
yeah,
Yeah.
Jack and Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jack X.
I like the vehicles. That's why. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm appealed by it. So yeah.
You're a
Twisted
person.
Metal.
Yeah, no, that's the game it reminds me of. Twisted Metal.
Oh
Oh yeah, that too.
That's an old game. Sorry.
Like what everybody said, it was intense. I liked it. I was a Mad Max. I am a Mad Max fan. I watched the whole trilogy pretty much.
like the original
Yeah,
trailer.
the original
Mel Gibson.
trilogy. Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Before he went crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the crap out of this movie. You know, I'm gonna keep going.
Does this
Yeah.
movie have intestines? Because you said you would watch the crap out of it.
Got him.
So just like Joel, I'm a really big Mad Max fan. I watched the trilogy with Mel Gibson in it, and I'm a big fan of the second movie, and that's like my favorite Mad Max movie. And this is pretty much a reboot, and it's instead of Mel Gibson, it's starring Tom Hardy,
Tom
Tom
Hardy.
Hardy.
which we've been talking about.
Wolverine.
I like that.
And, Wolverine used to be Rick Flag for the Suicide Squad, but then dropped out, and he was Bane.
Yeah.
And now he's Mad Max.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. And they actually brought back some old actors. That main guy with the mask and the white hair in the trailer.
Oh.
He played the villain in the first movie.
Yeah.
His name was Toe Cutter.
Okay.
Yeah, but now he has like a completely new name. He's like a completely different person. But that's cool to bring old cast members to bring it back. You know,
They give him a
nostalgia.
paycheck.
But everybody here is a fan of Borderlands, right? And
Yeah.
Fallout.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Of course.
Oh, of course,
Like,
yeah.
of course.
The setting. The setting is.
Well, like-
They got their ideas from Mad Max. So without Mad Max, those games wouldn't exist.
Okay.
I kind of yeah.
Makes
Borderlands gives me that feel, you know.
Yeah, like you know the psychos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
those
what reminds me.
characters
Those-
that you see in the
those,
trailer.
those ashy people.
Those what psychos are based
yeah,
off
the
of,
psychos.
and the vehicles and everything too. So like the wastelands and all that.
Okay.
Borderlands.
Like the
Yeah.
moon buggy.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff is based off of Mad Max.
See, when I watched it, I was like, I got the Fallout feeling. I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
This is gonna-
this is cool because the story is pretty much about Mad Max. He's like a slave, pretty much, and then there's like the girl slaves help try to like escape with him, pretty much. And then
okay.
and that dude with the long hair, he's the slave master, pretty much, and pretty much it's the whole movie is pretty much a giant chase,
Yeah.
and then
Oh.
through the desert,
I thought it was a death race.
a death race. No, it's a chase.
Not even
He's
close.
trying to take back. He's trying to take back what's his.
Ooh, ooh.
But yeah,
Kill him.
the trailer looked
Don't
freaking
kill him.
amazing. Like
It did.
that giant storms, that sandstorm.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
it was like
lightning.
a hurricane.
Lightning and
With
everything.
lightning.
They're on Jupiter or
crazy.
something.
And then the crazy psycho-like characters on like
I smell me
they're
a meat
like on
puppet.
giant poles.
It seems like
Yeah.
it seems like
Crazy.
there's like ton of them. It's like
Yeah, there's,
after
like,
like
thousands of
all the
them.
explosion, next you know a whole bunch more
Like a
came
whole
out
bunch
of
of them on
nowhere.
Mad Max. Like, oh crap.
Guitars, flames, and
Oh
everything.
yeah, that was cool. Out the guitar. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I'm curious. Where's the actual setting for this? Is this like
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, so
Dang.
for those who don't know, like Mad Max, pretty much, Mad Max, like the apocalypse happens, right? Like everybody ran out of like gas ran out. Then
Water.
their water riot starts happening, and then that happened.
Yeah.
Mad Max happened.
Yeah,
Mad
yeah.
Max
Like
happened.
everybody went crazy.
Australia has all the venomous animals.
Very true.
I never
Fun
knew
fact.
that.
Mad Max also reminds me of Rage. Have you guys ever heard that game, Rage?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
yeah.
man, I don't know how to explain it, but
Is it-
it's like exactly like Mad Max. It's like a Fallout kind of setting, and then there's like psychos in it too, and
Like
like
crazy people.
yeah, like crazy people, and like yeah, that's pretty much it.
Maybe Rage got their ideas from Mad Max too.
Yeah, that's exactly
Like-
what I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It
most games that
influenced-
came out got like a lot of their ideas from Mad Max. Like their setting,
Yeah.
the way they do stuff. You know, like do you know the DLC for Borderlands, the Underdome?
Yes.
That's based off the Thunderdome in Mad Max.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
yeah.
Fascinating, really.
But yeah, are you guys excited? It's actually coming out in a few weeks.
No way!
Wait,
I'm
oh, no.
super
I
hyped
have
about
school.
that now. I have
Weekend,
work.
man, weekend.
I have work.
Fight on.
Weekend.
On the weekends, I'm here.
Well, we
Weekend.
could go after the
Yeah,
podcast.
Oh,
we can.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
we are.
wait.
No.
Yeah, because
Bang, bang.
I've been waiting a long time for a new Mad Max, and now it's here.
Which is surprising, you know, like this. Well, I don't think this is the first time I heard about it. We talked about this before.
Yeah,
right?
we talked about Mad Max like way back
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Before
then,
the movie was even announced.
Well, then, is this like the first like thing that's being released about it?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, has there been like information in trailers and
Oh
stuff?
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Like it's for like over a year now. They've been like teasing it and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
And then they actually had a trailer before, but not as crazy as this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the old trailer was just Mad Max next to a car, and you just see a two-headed lizard.
Nice.
You know,
Cool.
He
it's
was
a
getting
fall.
up, wasn't he?
That's enough.
Yeah, he was getting to his car,
Yeah.
and then you just see a two-headed lizard just walking around.
He looked at it for a
And it
minute.
said Mad Max coming out 2015.
Woo!
Not bad.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna be a good movie.
can't wait for Mad Max. It's gonna be super exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right, so let's
Yeah.
move on to movie talk. And last week was what movie was last week?
Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman.
Birdman.
This week was Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
How'd you guys like Nightcrawler?
It was
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
For this movie, he actually lost 30 pounds just for this movie.
I know.
Damn.
You
guys know that?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. He did actually.
Yeah, so
That's commitment, right?
that's
Damn.
commitment. And he did a performance well done.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Jake Gyllenhaal's look in this movie is like crazy. He actually looked like the character he's playing is like a creepy dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he actually
Yeah.
looked the part, dude.
Yeah.
Like slick back hair and like thick eyebrows and like like his mannerisms,
Yeah,
the
and
way he does
he,
stuff.
The way he
Yeah.
talks and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
He was a creep.
He really gave me like the way he would do things. He gave me like this vibe that Jake Gyllenhaal could play the Joker.
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
He
that
could
was
play the
dope.
Joker. Yeah.
Because the way he was and the way how he did stuff, he could be like the next great Joker, you know. But
he looked the part too. He had slick back hair and
yeah,
everything.
that's
To
what
make
I'm
it
saying.
green
Dye it,
and put on the
some,
face
like,
paint
Yeah,
and everything. He could look like the Joker. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I just got
GC,
really
get on
excited right now.
Yeah.
That's,
Get on it.
Yeah, they already casted a Joker.
I know.
Jared
Yeah.
Leto.
Fire him again,
Jared
Jake
Leto.
Gyllenhaal. I'm just playing.
Yo, but yeah, this
But-
is like a really different role I've seen Jake Gyllenhaal in. Like
Yeah.
the only thing I remember him as was from that one movie I forgot. He played like a guy named Bubble Boy or something. and then
Wow.
Bubble Boy.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
remember
was
that
in
one.
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. He was buff in that.
which was a really
Oh, yeah.
bad movie.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember
It was.
him from Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, he was in Brokeback Mountain. He was in Brokeback Mountain.
That's the only thing you
He
remember
was-
him from.
Yeah, because
You know who else was in
he was the
Brokeback
guy
Mountain?
who got screwed.
The other Joker.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah.
led you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's something about Brokeback Mountain men didn't know how to play the Joker.
yeah.
All people play Jokers, even the horse.
Yeah, those two.
But yeah, Nightcrawler. So pretty much the story was pretty much about a guy trying to find a job.
Mhm.
Like he's a thief.
He became an entrepreneur at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty much like low. Like he started at the bottom.
Mhm.
At the beginning, he's just like trying to find a job. He's like robbing people, selling fences.
Yeah,
selling
to like the
fences.
junkyard and stuff.
Yeah.
And
That first scene, though, spoiler alerts real quick, but that first scene, sorry to cut you off.
yeah, it's fine.
It was crazy because I thought that was a cop, you know? And he just punched him in the face and took his ring. And I was like, wasn't that a cop? Like, you can't do that to a cop.
Yeah, he took his watch.
Yeah,
He was in the car.
or yeah, the watch, yeah. And then my friend was like, "Nah, dude, that was a rent-a-cop."
Nick.
Oh, man.
Caught up in the moment.
But yeah, so like throughout the movie, he's pretty much trying to find a job. Nobody would hire him. Then he sees like this accident, right?
Mhm.
And he's like, "Whoa, what's going on over here?" He just pulls over. Who does that, anyways?
Yeah, yeah,
Only him.
yeah.
Every person driving in Stockton does that. They just pull over. Have you ever been in
True.
traffic? They're just like,
True.
oh, brake, what's happening?
And get out the car.
Can I help?
I got you.
No, but yeah, really. He got out the car, and then he just saw like these news
cameraman,
guys
yeah.
just coming out of nowhere, just filming like, "Hey, whoa, hey!"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, what you guys doing? We're filming for the news."
Yep, pretty much.
So you guys got openings? Nope.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna start my own." He gets like this crappy camera from a pawn shop. Well, actually, he stole stuff and then
He
then
sold
pawned it.
He sold
Yeah.
a bike.
Yeah, he stole a bike.
And he was riding it in the store while he was trying to sell it.
Then he pretty much trades it for like a crappy camera and start.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, he started somewhere, and then like pretty much it was pretty much his rise. He started off with nothing. Then he came up with this like amazing car.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
And then he had this camera, like a huge camera,
Yeah.
a partner and everything.
That was a nice challenge, eh?
It was.
Super nice.
But the way Okay, go ahead.
Hey, he was a douchebag to his intern.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he was.
goodness.
He was a douche. Like he was like
What happened? What he let happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
on his when he's like, if you ever like drip gas on my car again, I'm gonna turn on you. I was like, oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Or if you scratch my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that Challenger though, like the whole thing about that did not make sense because you would think that they would see a red Challenger SRT at that following them, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like that's not logical at all, you know? Unless like they didn't really care, but then if they're criminals, you know, it's like
I mean, cops, when stuff happens, they're not really paying attention to other stuff. They're just like, we got to get to the point A to point B. We got to.
no,
Get
I'm
straight
talking
to
about
it.
the criminals when they followed them to the what
Oh,
was
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
restaurant?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about that. Like, I would notice if a Challenger SRT, red Challenger SRT,
Across the street.
yeah, was
Yeah, across the
behind me. I'd be like, if you guys were in the car, I'd be like, AJ, look at that Challenger back there.
Yeah, that's been following us for a while.
I mean, if they were driving like a normal car, that would have been more believable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they were like driving like a crazy car that's not common.
yeah. They're like following them super, like.
They weren't suspicious at all.
And
Yeah.
they were so hungry that they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're like, man, this Chinese food's gonna be bomb.
And some parts of this movie are super intense. Like when he went into the mansion.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
oh,
super
that was
intense. Like the stuff that was going on, like the gunshots and everything, and then he's like hiding in the bush.
Yeah, I
And
thought
you're-
he was gonna get
Yeah,
shot.
you're
Yeah.
afraid for him. And
Yeah,
everything.
it was like like when he walked in the mansion like an idiot, like he's filming himself like committing a crime. Like, come on now, like you're messing with the crime scene.
Yeah, it's like the choices he makes in the movie. It's just like
It's
They're
like
it's
they're not
bad.
logical.
yeah, he makes really bad choices, but he
But
gets away with it.
He gets up there. He gets paid.
I know, and it's crazy how like he's talking to the cops about it, and he's like he's pulling it off, and these cops aren't even doing nothing. And at the end of the movie, I thought he was gonna go to jail.
Wait, you didn't?
No, he started a business.
What was his name? Was his business? It
It
was
was
like
video production news. Yeah, video production
Very
news.
plain.
No,
and
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
Video
very
News
plain.
Productions or
VPN.
something like that.
Huh?
What was it?
It's video news production. Yeah.
Video News Production?
It's
Yeah.
It was like the most like weird
Yeah,
like,
it was like the basic
basic name
yeah.
ever.
And then their vans was just BND on it, and then like it was gray. But
Yeah. But yeah, that part where he betrayed his partner though.
that was
Yeah,
that was
sad.
twisted.
he's
I was
He didn't
like-
he didn't even help his partner. He
Right?
filmed his
But
partner.
what about the other part where he messed up the other,
Oh,
the
yeah.
other video thing? He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, look at that. It's an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that he caused that
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Oh yeah, and like that one scene where like they found like the dead body and like he was moving the body.
Yeah.
Box and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So he could film it in like
To like just to
He's
get a better
tampering
aim.
with the crime scene. Yeah.
Yeah, and that one time when he went inside the crime scene where the yellow tape was already in, and he went
Yeah. He
inside.
just went over
He
it.
just walked
Dude,
in
he
there.
was not afraid of anything.
He
That
didn't
Oh,
dude-
care. I think it's because I guess the point of this movie was if you're passionate about something, if you really have a drive for something, nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing can hold you
Yeah,
back.
well, what I thought was that this movie is pretty much showing how like sketchy the media business is. It's
That
pretty
too,
much-
yeah.
Like, do you
that's
know
true.
how the news pretty much they changed
Yeah.
everything up and everything?
Like
Like Fox News.
Yeah.
like
Like lying.
specifically with that scene when the guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, we found out that homicide was actually a drug robbery," and then she was like, "No, it was a homicide."
Yeah, they wanted to make it like sound more interesting
Yeah.
and everything, so they would lie about the news.
Well, they wanted to make it to where civilians were scared,
yeah.
and
And-
that's what
and-
our media is doing.
Yeah.
They're
And to get-
suppressing us.
to get more views. To
Yeah.
get more ratings.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Yeah, so this is how pretty much it's pretty much portraying how like media today is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like-
kind of scary.
You know,
Yeah.
I've never knew how night crawling was like this twisted. Once you seen this, man, it's like that. That's how
Yeah.
crazy it is.
Well, I don't know if it's that crazy.
Yeah,
but
well,
that was
he-
pretty intense.
people
For his
who-
character.
Yeah.
Who might not know, Nightcrawler is not an X-Men movie or anything.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not
You
talking
hear
about that.
Nightcrawler, you're like, what are you guys talking about? I thought it was like
He's
a
invisible.
But yeah, it's pretty much about a guy trying to like make a name for himself in like the media business.
Yeah.
In a
Like
very
start from the
sketchy
bottom,
way.
he moves to the top in very like horrible way.
Yeah, in a very like not nice. Like, it was just...
Yeah. So 1 out of 10. How would you guys rate this movie?
I rated an 8 because his performance was great. It was super good. He was crazy.
All right.
Yeah, 9.
Nine?
It was a good. The whole acting throughout that whole movie was good. The way it was recorded was good also.
All right.
8.9 for me.
8.9.
8.9. Why 9?
Just give it a 0.1, dude.
No. I want to stick with that symmetry, okay? So I gave it an 8.9 because it's like when I watched it, like a few because I couldn't watch all of it, so I only watched like part of it. So I gave it an 8.9 because the performance was well, the character was a spot for me when I watched it, and just the way that they showed everything was fine.
All right.
I give it a solid 9, and I just want to do a little point of like when he was watching his partner get shot. In that very moment, I knew he could play the Joker. But yeah, I give it a solid 9. That was a great movie. It was a great film. I wasn't expecting it when it first came out. I was like, I don't know. Jerry was really hyped about it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we gotta go watch
Yeah, and I
Nightcrawler,
was
and
like-
nobody listened to
You
me.
weren't really digging it.
Yeah, I was like, because I thought it was about a journalist, and I was like, I don't know, it seems like it's going to be boring. And then he put it up for homework, and I had to watch it. And I'm glad I did.
Just remember this: every movie or show I say is good.
Yeah, pretty much anything.
I don't
he's
watch
recommended
anything
to me-
crappy.
Yeah,
No, he's
anything
not.
he has recommended to me has been amazing. Like Breaking Bad, he recommended to me, and then The 100 too. So.
All right. How about you, AJ? How'd you feel about this?
I give it an 8 because of Jake Gyllenhaal's performance was very good. It was like the most intense thing I'd ever seen him do. There was a little parts of the movie which didn't really make sense, especially the car chase with the cops and everything like that. That didn't really get.
Oh yeah, the cops didn't even care.
Yeah, the cops didn't really care.
Normal cops would be like, stop doing that.
Get out of the road.
Yeah, like you're causing infractions or whatever it's called.
So yeah, that's why I give it an 8. So
All right. Well, I give it a 9 because Jake Gyllenhaal's performance. That's what's the best thing about like the entire movie. Like, he played the creepy guy just like amazingly.
Yeah.
It was just
And
like,
his
wow.
I
The
just-
look is everything.
Yeah,
I
his
just
look was.
remembered one of the most creepiest points was when he was trying to sell a clip to that girl, and then he wanted something else too.
Oh,
yeah.
One
that
night
was-
stand.
Yeah, that was creepy.
And she went for it.
Yeah, well, because she needed to keep her job.
Yeah.
You know? He gave her an ultimatum.
Well, yeah.
So,
yeah,
So I said 9. You said
8.
9.
8.9.
9.
8.
pretty consistent. Between 8 and 9. So yeah, recommended. If you guys want something intense, something about the media, and you like Jake Gyllenhaal,
I like
Check
it.
it out.
all right. Next week. Well, not next week because we're gonna take a break from the
Next
Super
Yeah.
Talk podcast because a lot of us are busy this next weekend. So next week we're it's not gonna be a movie talk. It's gonna be TV talk,
Uh-oh.
and it's gonna be Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Oh, snap.
All right. So if you guys wanna join the conversation, watch Daredevil this Friday.
Is it going to be one episode or all the episodes?
All the episodes.
I haven't decided yet. So
All the episodes!
it's gonna be 13 episodes, so I don't know.
That's gonna be
Wow.
rough. That's
You
going to
gotta
be
watch
rough
the
for me
pilot only.
anyways.
All right. So let's move on to versus.
Versus.
Last week was Team NT versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Team NT won.
Teenage
took it.
Mutant Ninja
Nick
Turtles.
took it, and Joel team lost, so he's getting the handicap. Anthony, you are
Anthony's
joining
handicapped.
the handicap 3v2.
3v2.
Nick's team is Wolverine,
Wolverine!
and Joel's team is Captain America.
America.
This is the battle of the ages: Vibranium versus Adamantium.
Yeah, it really is. I looked it up. All the stuff was talking about Captain America versus Wolverine too.
Shield, vibranium, or
Yeah.
adamantium.
Well, no, yours is vibranium, mine's is adamantium.
We're the same thing.
Nope, yours is vibranium, mine's is adamantium.
We're gonna play for real.
So let's run down what Versus is for people who are just watching and is new. Versus is pretty much we split up the podcast team or the alliance into 2 teams, and it would be a hero versus a hero or a hero versus a villain or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 3 rounds. Round 1 is pretty much what does your character have to put on the table, like their weapons, their arsenal, what they have in the battle, you know. And then round 2 is
Rebuttal.
rebuttal. Yeah. And round 3 is how your character killed the other character.
Whoa.
Bang, bang.
Yep. All right. So first
Bing, bang,
team
boom.
is the losing team, which is Team Captain America. You guys ready for this?
Hold on.
Not-
Mondo is not ready.
No, I am. I just took a minute
I
to
should
open up my
probably
thing.
be ready.
All right.
All right. So you guys got 1 minute. Oh no, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right. You guys ready?
Best I can be.
Yeah, just
Three,
get it up.
2,
Go ahead.
1.
No, you go.
Begin.
Okay, well, Captain America, he's an expert tactical person. You know, he's like the head macho leader of the Avengers. He's also a blended judo, Western boxing, kickboxing, you know, gymnastics. He knows a lot about martial arts and everything. So he's really good with hand-to-hand combat. He also has his unbreakable shield.
Adamantium. No, vibranium.
Yeah, a shield. He's really good at, you know, throwing it, of course.
You know, it acts as a boomerang.
Yep, boomerang,
He
like
uses intelligence for the throwing of the shield.
he's a marksman, so he's good at that. He has military knowledge. You know, ongoing. He really knows how to, you know, give him a situation. He can probably work on it. You know, he'll look at, you know, military technique, a tactical guy. So you can't just like you can throw him on there, he'll get it on it, and you know, he's not just sit there like, oh, what do I do? So
He knows what to do.
Yeah,
And
he knows what
besides
to do.
the shield, he also carries some sidearms with him, like a pistol, which does kind of something. He carries like a stash of grenades sometimes too. Well, yeah. Well, in the first movie, that's what he carried.
he has a scale armor. Pretty good.
That scale up.
What kind of skills, tutor?
Yeah, sturgeon.
No,
skills?
but yeah, he does have some, you know, sidearms and everything, and yeah, that's really all we have.
That's it.
All right. You guys didn't use your full 2 minutes. All right. That's fine. All right. So Team Wolverine. Are you guys ready?
Wolverine!
All right.
Yeah,
I guess he's ready.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
All right, my man Logan brings to the table. All right, he has an adamantium skeleton already, defensive tactic. He also has self-healing powers, and he's really hard to kill. And I don't think he's ever died because he's been in World War I, and so he's probably fought Captain America a couple times too. So he's also very fast, very agile because of his superhuman abilities as the mutant, you know, and then his healing also gives him his foresight and stuff like that. So he has very high vision. He also has his main ability, which is his claws, which are also made out of adamantium. So yeah, and they're very they could go through pretty much anything except, of course, what your shield's made out of, vibranium. So yeah. He has the natural abilities to dodge, dip, duck, dodge, and dodge. Just like all my superheroes do. He has super strength, you know. He can lift as much as like 1,300 pounds, I guess. That's what this says right here. He's a pretty strong dude. Yeah, and he's very knowledgeable from all his years of existence. He's learned many different languages. I don't know if that's going to help unless he wants to confuse you.
It could.
He's very knowledgeable in combat as well because he did fight in wars and stuff like that. He is a military veteran. He has great hand-to-hand combat. He can also block anything pretty much with his adamantium blades, if you want to call them his claws. So yeah, AJ, you want to take it from there?
Yeah, well, he has a ability of sense that he could actually like the levels of your like fear, anger, happiness, and all that, just like the way animals actually do things.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, like that.
Spider-Man.
Also, he has a healing factor, which
Yeah.
did you said that
Yeah, I
right?
see.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
That was the fastest
good.
2 minutes I've had.
All right. So round 2, Team Captain America. You guys ready for rebuttal?
What was a rebuttal again?
Rebuttal is what we can do against
Yeah,
him.
what we can do
Okay.
against him.
All right. You guys ready?
This is hard.
That is hard. That's pretty hard.
It was a really challenge.
I'll count down in. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
What Captain America can do. Well, besides, you know, his little guns and, you know, armor and
And the
whatever.
shield.
And his
His
shield.
reliant shield.
He really is good hand-to-hand combat. So I guess he'll be on par with Wolverine.
He just has to watch out for his claws, you know.
He just has to be on his game. That's honestly what I can say. He can. He's just really good. He's just really good at hand-to-hand combat. So let's just hope that it depends. Wait, we don't even know the setting.
Oh yeah.
What's the setting?
Well, you technically
City.
don't need it right now.
Yeah, we
but-
technically don't.
City.
It's a city.
The city. Well,
Just in there.
Better hurry up.
Damn,
Better
that
hurry
took
up.
me off.
Better hurry up.
well, I think could slow down Wolverine to get into us. You know how Wolverine has to get close to us. We just keep throwing our shield at him. Pretty much.
Dodge and
Just keep throwing it.
throw, dodge and throw.
And like you said, Wolverine could lift up to how much pounds?
1,300 pounds. That's just a thing right here. I'm
That's
pretty sure you can lift more than that.
Yeah, well, the same thing with us.
Yeah, he has superhuman strength.
He has
Not
superhuman
superhuman
strength.
strength.
Well,
Not
it's not-
superhuman, but he has.
Brink.
He's
The brink
un-
of
he's-
superhuman.
he's
I'm
under.
superhuman.
That's what sucks. He's under superhuman. He's like almost there, but he's not quite there.
Yeah, he's at the brink of superhuman strength.
Okay.
Superhuman capabilities.
So yeah, we just kind of hope we can keep you from far.
Yeah, with our
And-
grenades
I
and
feel
stuff.
sorry for you, man.
The other thing,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, this is
Only thing we can
pretty
do is
uneven.
probably get you angry because
Yeah,
he
get
has been known to get angry and
Yeah.
lose control.
But he'll kill
he
us.
can he can possibly outwit.
Hey, be quiet, be quiet.
Thank you guys for just doing my rebuttal for me. I don't even think I have to
You
use
guys-
my 2
you guys
minutes.
Yeah, we're done.
we're done.
Alright. Again, not
Alright.
using the full 2 minutes.
All right,
Alright.
I got 2 points to make real quick.
Alright.
All right. So
Wait.
okay,
You want me to start?
yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Number 1, his superhuman ability to sense where that shield is, and his quickness and his speed. He's gonna get up close to you whether you like it or not. And then number 2, just to cap it all off, he has defeated Captain America in Wolverine Origins number 4 and 5. Bang, that's all I need to say. You want to add anything?
He also has hand-in-hand combat as well, and so you gotta watch out for his 12-inch. I think it's 12-inch
I don't
claws.
know, dude.
They're
It's
pretty
It's
big.
pretty long.
It's pretty long. But yeah, he actually does a lot of fighting styles because, you know, throughout the whole age,
Yeah, he's been alive.
He's been alive, so he knows every hand-in-hand combat and everything like that. He could also, you know, pretty much he has this berserker rage. I presume like that.
That's a good way to say it.
Really, so he could actually just try to run right through and try to get that shield away from him. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's all we got to say, really.
Alright.
That's pretty much
Both
it.
teams not using the full 2 minutes, but that's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
So round 3, how does your character kill the other character? You guys ready for this? 1 minute.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll kill him.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Your head's gonna get twisted.
Alright, you say
Well,
so.
pretty much, if you cut off Wolverine's head, I don't think he can regrow that back.
No.
And I'd
he's not.
It's actually hard to do that because whatever. Anyways,
It is hard to do that.
I don't. It's really hard to defend someone that's been losing this whole time. So.
Yeah. We can't kill him.
I would have made a way
hard.
better thing if I was Captain America. But okay.
Done it. But
I didn't realize how OP my character was.
no, your character's on point, and so is Captain America on his own points too. He's really good combat wise.
Really good
So all we
combat.
Say how
do,
you're gonna kill me? You only got 20 seconds.
Yep.
yeah, we just gonna beat you up.
We're beating the soul out of you.
We're gonna beat you up so
Is that
bad
it?
with our shield.
I'm getting pretty graphic at least. Unless AJ, you want to do it?
You want to do it?
Alright.
I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
dead.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, begin.
Say you use your shield to chop off my head, right?
Oh,
So
we're
you
done.
throw it at me. I'm just gonna use my claws, swipe it away, get in there, boom, right in your chest. Just the claws come out. You're in that chest, going straight up because of that super strength, and it's gonna go straight through your head.
What?
Straight through your head, because it's right here. It's in your chest, and then I'm gonna woo, and it's gonna go straight through your head.
What?
Alright.
Well, we know who won.
Alright, so yeah, pretty much who won is
Wolverine.
Captain. No, I'm just kidding.
What? This is never
Wolverine won this week.
Wolverine won.
And let me tell you a point that you guys could have used for you guys to win.
You also have your
Captain
generation.
America could lift up Thor's hammer,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
Wolverine
that's right,
can't.
That's right.
meaning Captain America is more stronger than Wolverine.
Man, we didn't get that in depth with that.
Doesn't he have
Studied it.
regeneration too?
No, he's freaking a human.
No, your serum, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he's a super
yeah.
soldier. He has a super soldier serum in his body. He could regenerate.
So
He
you
could
guys,
heal
It's a little
fast.
slow. I
You can
thought it
heal
was
fast.
slow.
No,
on par with-
of course it's not as fast as Wolverine.
It's
He's
hard.
faster than the average human.
It's
Yeah.
hard. You got an exoskeleton. Can't do shit.
Covered in
Can't do
metal.
crap.
Sorry.
Wolverine.
Alright,
Yeah,
so you guys got next week to redeem yourself. It's fine.
I hope we get a better.
Well, not next week. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Like an AJ Dream Team.
Alright,
We're
so
like 3 and 2.
yeah, let's wrap things up, guys.
Crappy character.
Let's go on the weekly recap. What you guys do this week? Share stories, movies, TV shows, video games.
You guys are 2 and 3.
Oh, well, I'm just getting excited for the Game of Thrones season 5.
Season 5.
5. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's all you've been doing this week? Just sitting down, getting excited for the
Yeah,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones. Yes, I can't wait.
You're weird.
Yeah,
Hero.
I've been. Oh yeah. I've been playing golf because I play golf for my school, varsity golf. I've been in the newspaper. I've been winning. So yeah,
He likes golf.
Very
I like
nice.
golf.
I've been watching Turn. It's an AMC.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about
Yeah, we're watching Turn. It's about American spies and Civil War. It's pretty. It's actually pretty cool. It's interesting. Yeah,
That's not something that might interest me. Is it a TV show?
it's a TV show. It's like one of those hour ones, but
Oh, God.
it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's
Civil
pretty
War,
dark.
Like American Civil War?
American Civil War. Yeah,
Is it futuristic or past?
past.
So it's like the actual Civil
It's
War.
the actual Civil War. Spies, red coats,
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
coats, all that. Anyways.
Oh, it's that far back?
yeah, that far back.
Wow.
Dang.
Whoa.
I'm trying to
Civil
watch
War.
that.
I'd watch that.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's Turn with the backwards R.
Well,
That's how you know
so
it's legit.
innovative.
It's legit. I'm
So
just kidding.
They had to use Photoshop for
I don't even can't afford that.
We can't afford a backwards R.
But yeah, just that, and then that's really it. That's all I've been
All right.
doing. Just watching that.
How about you, Anthony?
The only thing that got me today was getting my favorite game again, which was the Handsome Collection, Borderlands 2,
Welcome
and
to
the
the club.
pre-sequel.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the
Freaking
club. Anthony.
amazing.
Welcome, Anthony. Welcome
Borderlands
to the club.
2, being able to play Borderlands 2 again was just amazing, and just to be able to play the pre-sequel is even more fun. So that's my highlight of the week.
Alright, cool.
I went fishing again. Been
That's why I
catching
like-
up in again.
Work.
Work. And
Dang,
Borderlands.
fishies.
But I had it when it first came out too. But yeah, I like Borderlands.
It's fun. It's fun.
I
It's
know.
fun. I like Borderlands.
I like it.
Well, I've been catching up with Arrow and the Flash. I was actually behind 2 weeks, I think. So I did that all in that week. And Borderlands.
Borderlands.
that's-
Everybody,
yeah.
Borderlands.
Same with
Not
me.
me.
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
But
Borderlands.
also, like every other week, I always watch my TV shows,
Mhm.
like every week.
The program.
And I was watching Better Call Saul, and a person who appeared that all of us would recognize, Trevor from
Yes.
GTA.
Oh, wow.
I haven't caught up yet.
I heard about that.
Like the actor too.
Yeah, the actor.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I need to
because,
watch it.
You know, the actor looks exactly like Trevor.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was in it. It was pretty funny.
Oh,
He was acting like Trevor.
Yeah.
Is his character's name Trevor?
Yeah. No.
No.
No, it's not.
Was he in his underwear?
No. He's wearing like mercenary clothes. with,
Dang,
like,
I need to watch
Is he a
it.
mercenary?
No.
No, he's like a paid hitman.
Oh, man.
But yeah, he does act like Trevor.
I gotta start watching.
Better
Does
Call
he do
Saul.
that? Does he
Better
do
Call
that
Saul.
thing
Better Call
when
Saul.
during
Yeah,
the intro?
you're not even that far behind either.
Yeah.
So just
How many episodes?
I
is
think
that?
Seven?
like
7.
No, 6, like 5.
5 or 6.
Like
It's
5
not
or
that
Oh,
bad.
we can catch up.
Yeah.
We can catch up.
That's 5 hours then.
And another
Or
show
6
I was
hours.
watching,
It's
The
funny.
Flash, and Mark Hamill made a guest appearance.
Oh, yeah.
And for those who don't know who Mark Hamill is, he is the original voice of the Joker, and he's Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
They
had a cameo in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's
And
so amazing.
he did like a lot of references. Like there was a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like because he played a character
Trickster.
called the Trickster, right? And then there was another character playing a younger Trickster, and then the reason why Mark Hamill got him as the new Trickster because he was his dad. So he was like, I gotta tell you, I'm your father. I was like, oh crap, Star Wars. And another reference was he was planning like a whole thing to like take over the city. Well, not take over the city, like rob like this area. And he told like he was saying that this was his Mona Lisa, his main like his big high. He was saying this is his season 5 of Breaking Bad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so there was like a lot of references in The Flash. It was awesome. So yeah.
Also, in that one, he also played the Trickster in the old TV show as well.
In the original Flash TV show, he played the Trickster.
Yeah.
So he was returning as the Trickster. So
Not
that's cool.
bad.
That's pretty cool. I like that episode.
But yeah, a really fun week. And yeah, let's wrap things up. Next week, we are not having a podcast. Next week, we are, because we're going to take a break.
Woo.
So yeah, my name is Jerry.
My name is Joel.
My name's Mondo.
My name's Anthony.
My name's Nick.
My name's AJ.
And this is the Super
Super.
Super
Talk podcast, where you get your weekly fix on all things pop culture.